Hello, welcome. I'm going to do a super quick video to show you how I make these wish molds work. So this is about where you would normally fill it to. Just the, where's my finger? There it is. Just the top lip right there. Same on this one. It would usually just be to that top lip right there. However, the way that I do it and the way that's worked every single time is this. You add more, which I couldn't do on camera, sorry, so that it's domed kind of. You see that? This one is just overfilled. So either way though, you want to add more than would normally fit in the mold. Like when you put the cap on, because you want it to push resin out when you put the cap on. However, we're going to wait about 2 or 3 hours before we put the caps on, and I'll show you why that is when I come back to put the caps on. Okay, so it's been about 2.5 hours, and really you just have to understand your resin and like the timing it takes for stuff, but you want it this like taffy consistency where it gets stringy when you touch it, and it leaves peaks. See how it's slowly going back down into shape? Boop. That's kind of the consistency you want. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set my phone up to record me putting the lid on. Hold on. Okay, I think this should be fine. So one of my friends who uses these wish molds, she will put resin on the lid before it gets to this stage, like in the start when you're pouring, and she'll let it sit there, and she said it helps her with bubbles. I have never done that. I haven't found the need to, but if you're finding you're still getting bubbles, then, you know, that's an option. Anyway, you just want to make sure you have gloves on because it's going to be sticky as heck. And you just put your lid on like normal. It's going to be messy, but that's okay. You just have to make sure that you push it into all the nooks and crannies so that the lid is properly on. And what you really want, sorry my hands are in the way, what you really want is for this, the resin to pop up out of the hole. It's really hard to do and show you at the same time. But because it's so thick, and a lot of times I'll have to press down and hold the dye in shape because the resin is pretty thick and you don't want to lose the shape of your dye. Really, it's only over the D6, but yeah, you want it to raise up like that because now for sure there's no air in there, no bubbles, so then there won't be a void because all that resin has filled the top, and that's technically like your reservoir. Oop. Stop it. And you do the same with all the others. And that's pretty much it. That's the best way I've found to deal with these. And I have a vacuum chamber, so I don't really have to worry about bubbles. But during this 3-hour wait, you can pop the surface bubbles with a lighter or a match or whatever as they rise if you want to keep coming back to check it. And that will also help a lot from keeping voids. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the lid on this. I'm going to try to do it so you can see it. I like to just shove a corner in and then just go around it and shove all the corners. Or sides, I guess, is the better word. And this is why you wear gloves, because it's overfilled, obviously. And I always know, like, if you don't fill it enough, if nothing comes out of that hole, you're going to have a void 100% every single time. It has never failed. But that's it. That's kind of how you hack these molds without using a reservoir. I have never found the reservoir to work. I think you might need it for if you have a pressure pot, but if you don't have a pressure pot, bam. This is your best option. Oh God, it's stuck. Okay, I have to turn this off now.